We're on the road to WrestleMania, but before we get there, we must handle the known business as the Elimination Chamber. My name is Troy, and I'm joined by Aaron and Jay, and this is the Untitled Wrestling Podcast, Elimination Chamber's prediction. How are we, chaps? Are we looking forward to the Elimination Chamber?
I have flashbacks from.
You're right.
I have flashbacks from last year's Elimination Chamber, so I'm optimistic but scared at the same time.
Okay, remind me what happened last year. Is
Brock Lesnar.
Right, okay.
Brock Lesnar in a 10-minute Elimination Chamber match. That's all I need to say.
That was fucking shite.
Well,
I'm trying to think what the year before was.
What's that, sorry?
The year before was when Brian and Drew won it.
Yes.
Then Bobby made the Drew after.
Aye, that's the one. Well, this weekend is the 2023 Elimination Chamber, and we've got a 5-match card. Nice and slimline, as pay-per-views should be. We'll start with big hoss battle, Brock Lesnar against Bobby Lashley. For the, second or third time? Did we get them last year? Once or twice?
We got them at last year's Rumble.
Yeah. I feel like we had them at something else. Could be wrong. Anyway, I like it. I don't mind it.
Was it SummerSlam?
I thought it was SummerSlam.
Probably. Who knows?
Anyway, we've got it at the Elimination Chamber. Before we predict who we think will win, are we happy this is on here? This storyline seemingly came out of nowhere. With about 2 weeks build, Brock came back in the middle of, was it Lashley's match against Theory for the United States Championship, which it feels like they've been feuding for that forever. And it just came off the back of that only, 2 weeks ago.
Right. I have questions, right? So
go on, ask away, Aaron.
So who's the face in this?
Don't worry about it.
You can't have face versus face. That's okay.
No, but is there a face versus heel? Is it face versus face?
I think internally, Brock's probably the heel.
Right. Okay.
I think. Looking at it from the outside. Sorry,
Brock comes out with a cowboy hat and dances. He's not a fucking heel anymore.
Did you see the clip the other day? He gave his cowboy hat to a baby in the crowd, and it just took it back off.
It was
just like, that's mine, mate. On Lesnar's for the kids.
Because I have bets on this pay-per-view.
Right.
It seems to be a reoccurring.
This is a thing now, because you had bets on the Rumble, didn't you? Which was the last one. Okay.
I made evens on that. I didn't lose any money, didn't gain any money, but it's fine.
So okay, who's your money on then for this?
Right. So my bet is I put 4 matches. I put a bet on, but as 4 trebles. So the way it works is if all 4 of these matches, if people win, I get money, lots of money.
Right.
If 3 out of the 4 win, I still get money, but definitely not as much.
Right.
So as long as 3 out of the 4 win, I don't know how much I win, but we'll find out.
But most importantly, who's your money on for Leslie? Leslie? Lesnar and Leslie.
The only match I didn't bet on.
Lesnar and Lashley. Fuck me. Gotta use my words.
The only match I didn't bet on was the Roman Reigns one because it's not worth it.
Okay. You're gonna kick yourself, but yeah, go on.
So this one is the biggest struggle because they're the two. Either one of them could win it theoretically. I put my money on the not favourite Bobby Lashley to win.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes. Because I assumed that Bobby Lashley was the heel and we were going to get the rematch at WrestleMania because neither men are going to be doing anything at WrestleMania, realistically.
That's true.
So I assume we're getting a rematch at WrestleMania. I've put Lashley to win, thinking he was the heel, but if Brock's the heel, then maybe Brock wins.
Brock's definitely the face, you reckon? Okay.
They've been teasing the hair business reuniting.
They have, which I would very much love.
So theoretically, in that theory, then I'm happy with putting Bobby Lashley now.
Okay, that's cool.
If Brock Lesnar is technically the babyface, I'm happy with that.
All right, Jay, who you got?
I think Brock, and then Bobby's gonna like get the hair business in his corner for a Mania rematch.
I like the sound of that. I don't know who I've got here. I'm really down the middle. Fuck it, Brock. Why not?
I'd never bet against Brock.
True. I'm happy with either guy winning, and I'm also happy to see a rematch of this because the first one was a lot of fun.
I think the push is that we're getting a rematch. Is what I would guess.
I would agree. Moving on, the mixed tag match: Edge and Beth Phoenix against represented Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
Am I going first, am I? Right.
I'll happily go first.
Right.
I don't mind.
You want to, pal?
I'll give you the odds. Edge and Beth, for some reason, like, not the favourites in this. It's Finn and Rhea that are the favourites in Betland.
Betland.
Slipland, yeah.
Spoiler alert, I was going to go for Finn and Rhea because I don't see Rhea losing on the way to Mania.
Well, I put Edge and Beth because Finn's there to take the pin.
Yeah, I was going to say, you keep Rhea strong, she just doesn't take the pin, does she?
The pin. Yeah.
Also, Edge and Beth need the redemption of what happened at, was it Extreme Rules? Which pay-per-view was it, where it was Edge against Finn and then Beth got the concerto, didn't she?
Yes.
They need some comeback off that, which is why I can't see them losing this.
It was like an September, October one, I think. I can't remember which one.
I want to say it was Extreme Rules. I could be wrong. But anyhow, that is my reasoning for Edge and Beth winning. I feel like they need it off the back of that. And to your point, Finn's there to take the pin. They're not going to have the Rumble winner get pinned.
I think, I'd assume that's why they've won a tag match, a mixed tag, and not just Beth versus Rhea.
Yeah.
Because that's
Beth
what we all
Beth
want.
couldn't lose. We all won that, but Beth couldn't lose that.
Rhea can't afford to lose on the way to WrestleMania. Beth can't afford to lose as she's just came back out of the blue, and she's one of these people where you're a tough cookie, hardly anyone can beat you.
Also, cracking voice. I only discovered the other day that she's like releasing an album. She's a really, really fucking good singer.
Yeah.
Check her out if you don't already. No. Jay, who have you got?
How about Judgment Day?
Okay. What was that?
Bitch.
Disgusting.
Because Aaran said they're the favourites.
No, that's mad. I don't know why.
I just don't see them having Rhea lose on the way to Mania. Especially now she's going against Charlotte Flair. Like, there's absolutely no way Rhea can afford to like lose, even if it's because her partner loses.
She can afford to lose at WrestleMania against Charlotte, though, eh?
It's already happened once.
Twice.
Twice in a lifetime.
Twice in a lifetime, I have.
Okay, so I've gone Edge and Beth. Aaron, what did you say again?
Edge and Beth. As well.
Yep. And you've gone Judgment Day, Finn and Rhea.
Yeah,
all right then, mate. We'll move on to the first of two Elimination Chamber matches on the evening. We'll go firstly with the Raw Women's Championship #1 contender Elimination Chamber match, which sees Raquel Rodriguez against Asuka, against Liv Morgan, against Nikki Cross, against Natalya, against Carmella.
Shite bag if you didn't pick Carmella and Natalya.
Jay, I'll come to you first on this one.
I'm going to go with Murder Asuka.
Yep.
She's a murder. Well, just because they repackaged her and they're fucking as strong as fuck, and it just seemed like the most logical thing. In the back of my mind, though, I did have Carmella because I thought it was just random as fuck that they just brought her back and had her straight into it.
If you place a pound bet on that, you can get 25 quid back if she wins, mate.
Have you done that?
Nope. No.
Aaron, who have you got?
I went with the very, 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 very heavy favourite to win this. Like, no one else is close to her. Asuka.
Yeah.
I can't. Maybe Raquel or Liv at a push, but that means Asuka has to lose with her new spooky bitch.
Asuka's not losing. I agree. I think it's unanimous. We're all going for Asuka.
Do you want to know the odds for this?
Go on. Sorry, Will said. What did you say again, Jay? I didn't quite hear you.
I said she's got a new entrance as well. They're not having to lose.
True. Go on, then. What are the odds then, Aaron?
Right, Asuka's 1-8. So if you place a £1 bet, you're getting like 15p back. £1 15p.
Right? £1 15p.
So, yeah. So second place, if you put £1 on, you get a £6 back. So that's 5-1. That's how heavy first and second are. That's Raquel. Liv's behind her with 9-1, so there's even a distance there. My fucking doorbell is going. Hold on. Liv Morgan 9-1. Not very good. Nikki Cross behind her 16-1. Carmella 25-1. Carmella's got better than Natalia's. Natalia's very 3-1.
Getting hell.
Right, and
Get out.
like I watched the SmackDown for this live, right, where Natalya won a fatal 4-way. Carmella won a fatal 4-way on Raw afterwards. Did you see the other 6 women that they could have had in this chamber?
Go on.
You pick fucking Carmella and Natalya.
Who were they?
Taking the piss.
Who were the other ones?
Candice LeRae was one. Mia Yim was one. Who else was one?
Niven.
Piper Niven was one. Aye.
Wow.
Yeah. And they went with fucking Carmella and Natalya.
I don't have an issue with them going with Carmella because she's just come back. Natalia, however, no, thank you.
Oh,
So you only come back at the Rumble belt.
Don't worry about it.
oh, aye, we are fucking white.
Still,
gold
well, you've
fish.
got Piper
Right.
Niven, Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, whoever else is in there. Like, come on. Also, Piper Niven only came back at the Rumble as well.
Don't worry about it. Natalia did she belt.
So we've got unanimously Asuka for the Women's Chamber, yeah?
Yes, and if you don't pick Asuka, you're a silly twat.
Right. Well, we'll go on to the second chamber match in the evening, and that's for the United States Championship, which features Austin Theory, who was currently champion, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. What we saying? That's a pretty good chamber there. Who are we going for?
This is a hard one because obviously it looks like Seth's facing Logan Paul at Mania, so I doubt they're going to put a belt on Seth for him to probably do the job to Logan Paul. And it looks like Theory's facing Cena, and again, I doubt Theory's beating Big Match John at Mania.
No.
So it would be very silly to keep the belt on Theory.
Is that what we're heading for? Theory versus Cena?
Feels like it.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah.
Do you reckon
cool.
they sow the seeds of that here in some way? Do you think we're going to see, like, how do we get to Cena against Theory at Mania? Does something happen here, or is it going to be in the couple of weeks before Mania that we see it?
They recorded something New Year's Eve when Cena was back.
Okay.
They recorded like a backstage like angle. So
Okay.
they've obviously got something planned to get that in place.
Okay. So you think Theory and Rollins are out of the question for this because there's something there at Mania for them?
Logically, yeah. I'm trying to think who it would be though out of the others. Come back to me.
All right. Aaron.
Well, so
I love that he sat there all matter of fact, like, all right, come on, Billy Big Bollocks, what have you got for us?
because money's on the line, Troy. You've
Fucking
got to be
sat there like fucking Paddy Power. Come on, then.
Who do you think is the favourite to win this?
Who do I think is the favourite?
Yes,
Probably Seth.
probably Seth.
Like,
Right.
gambling
Well-
odds-wise, probably Seth.
No, it's Austin Theory by quite a margin. So
Really?
I'm picking Austin Theory, yes. So because you have said the way they're moving forward, it seems, is John Cena versus Austin Theory. You can have who's the real United States champion? Who's the real American brother? You can't see this. Not. You can't see no tapes with Bubba the Love Sponge's wife.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
John
Right.
Cena for the
So-
children.
So, in theory, if you want to get Cena versus Theory at WrestleMania, go down for the US title, easy dub. All Cena has to do is just do what most other legends do. Sorry, I can't defend it. Or you lose it like... Cena can afford to lose it to somebody pretty quickly.
Open chat.
Open challenge. Yeah.
Jay White debuts.
Quick roll up, 1, 2, 3, bang.
Yeah. Oh God, by that logic, then you made quite a good argument there.
Second place is Seth at 3-1, and then Bronson Reed at 6-1 for third place. So there's quite gaps, like, for everyone.
Oh, did you see the crowd reaction to Bronson Reed coming out on Raw?
No.
Neither did he. No one fucking made any noise.
Oh God. That's a shame, man.
The
I like
camera
Bronson Reed.
doesn't even vibrate when he slams on his step anymore. Yeah.
That man beat a Carter.
You know that
He was the
one
last person to beat a Carter.
That's mad.
You know that one thing that character had? He's no good at anymore.
So, Aaron, you're saying Austin Theory. Jay, you were undecided. What you're saying now that you've heard the odds from Statman.
I mean, Aaron's just made a very compelling argument for Austin Theory there. So, yeah, I'll go with Theory. Why not?
It's not like Theory's not been in a big, like, style situation at WrestleMania already. Look at last year. Even though it was Pat McAfee and Vince McMahon, in, like, not wrestling fans and just casual fans' minds, that's madness in America.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Fuck it.
Him versus John Cena, go for it.
Oh, fuck it. Montez Ford. Why not?
Just if you didn't put a tenner on it.
Right, I will. And you watch me fucking cash it in. I don't know. It's
Montez Mania.
The theory about Theory works both ways. Like, in that, is he going to go into Mania with it just to face Cena? But then there is even more reason for him to go in against Cena while still holding the belt.
In theory, you could have Seth Rollins win this match, take the title with him versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul wins it off him. That'll be massive. It's not what we want,
we
but
don't
again,
want it, but it could happen.
Casual fans will soak that shit up.
I suppose the US title's the same colour as Prime bottles, aren't they?
Logan Paul winning a title in WWE will soak up casual fans.
It will.
Whether we like it or not, it's a thing.
My other thought here was Damian Priest. Like, they are pushing Judgment Day so much. Like, they're featuring in 2 matches here on the same night.
I've just seen the odds.
Damian
Priest.
16-1 says.
My question is, do they need a belt though within there? So, for example, if Rhea Ripley goes to Mania and does beat Charlotte, Raw Women's Champion, does Damian Priest also then hold the US title? Do we then see, the rest of them start to do that and we get a stable of belt holders to really legitimize them?
Nah, I think they'd all just be subs under Rhea.
Right, fine, we'll move on. I go with Montez Ford just to be different. I go with Montez Ford. Finally, for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, champion Roman Reigns against Montreal's own Sami Zayn.
I'm saying it for all 3 of us. Roman Reigns.
Are you?
Because
I am going to try and...
I refuse that either of you believe that Sami Zayn is winning this match.
I'm gonna try and will it into existence and say something.
Enlighten me, Jay. Try it.
I just want it to happen, and I'm confident in my other picks that I won't need this one.
The closest you're getting is a triple threat with Sami Zayn involved at WrestleMania, or 2 singles matches, maybe one on each night.
Well, also, I felt the same way when Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar like No Way Out before Mania.
Yeah, but they were already pushing Brock Lesnar versus someone else. They already had that there in the background.
Could have put belts on that, couldn't they?
They could have, you're right, and they did, like, fucking, however, 13 years later they did. So,
but look at it this way, they haven't like properly, without like a Money in the Bank catch-in, had like a compelling storyline where they could have the champion drop the belt going into Mania for a long fucking time.
It's always about the Money in the Bank. Always is.
The last time I can think of was when The Rock beat Kurt Angle in 2001. Or Eddie in 2004.
Yeah, 2004 was the Eddie one. No way out.
So that's like the only other one really was when he did Undertaker vs Kurt Angle and Kurt retained, but that was like, it wasn't a title change, it was just a compelling storyline. Whereas this is paying off like one of the biggest storylines they've had for like the last 9 months.
And the rest.
Nah, Sammy and the Bloodline's only been 9 months.
No, I get what you mean. Sorry, yeah. I meant in terms of the last time they had a story as compelling as this.
Oh no, like the last time they had a story as compelling, this was fucking
Bryan Danielson?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, Aaran is absolutely dead certain Roman Reigns. Apparently, he thinks we are. I feel like, Jay, you're saying Sami Zayn.
I'm saying Sami Zayn to try and will it into happening.
Fuck off!
I will join Jay in willing it into existence, and I will also say Sami Zayn.
I want it to happen so much, so I've got to believe it, so I can be devastated and drink myself into like a coma when it doesn't happen. Let me have this one, Aaron.
Let me go leave.
Yous are fucking delusional, I tell you.
Aaron.
Honestly. You think Roman Reigns is not taking that title into WrestleMania?
Don't worry about it. He did that last year and the year before. And he fucking stunk up the joint both manias.
Right. And on that bombshell, that's our predictions. Let us know in the comments below what your predictions are, whether you agree with us or whether you don't. And also give us a shout on any of our social media outlets, Twitter, Twitch and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook at Untitled Wrestling Podcast. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your wrestling, enjoy Elimination Chamber, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.